We are in for another crash this week, or potentially into the next week. And here is the single most important indicator you need to watch. So stay tuned.
Watching Bitcoin climb higher feels like watching a train leave without you, but it's not too late. At Drip2BTC, you can grow your Bitcoin like never before. Earn up to 3,000% APR on credit conversions and discounts on Bitcoin purchases. Step 1, buy Bitcoin. Step 2, deposit it. Step 3, let your wallet do the work. Don't miss this chance to change your life. Start today at Drip2BTC.com.
Hey guys, welcome back. Drip Coach here with Drip and Farm for Poverty, where we don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. Today we're diving into a simple indicator. I've shown it multiple times. I'll give you the spoiler. It's the M2 global money supply against Bitcoin, and how if you track this, you really can get a much better handle on Bitcoin, and then from there make your decisions about the broader altcoin markets and memes. But this is going to primarily focus on Bitcoin. And I brought this up because HODL 15 tracks a lot of Bitcoin movements, and Michael Saylor and Bitcoin Magazine follow them. And they just put this up. I saw it on some other posts as well. But this person, whoever this person is, just created a 8.3, how big is this? Yeah, 40x leverage play on Bitcoin, where they will be liquidated at about $85,000. You see it down here, liquidation price is $85,000. They put in a short at 3.3 or 330K, and then their liquidation price is 85K. Bitcoin, as of right now, is popping around 83.74. Now, why would a person do something like this? And they're already in unrealized profits of 1.2. So it looks like they're trying to get back to green, but they got an $8 million account. So clearly they are a whale, and they might know something we don't, but I think they know something that everybody that follows Bitcoin actually knows and understands. If you do a little bit of TA, or if you listen to people like said Rao Powell and things of that nature, where you understand how this affects everything. So what that means is the M2 money supply. So I've shown this chart many times before, but I want to actually show you how this plays out and where we're at in the cycle. So right now we are here on the M2. So even though this date is December 30th of M2, this is where we are for the Bitcoin price, which means this person's expecting this next leg down this coming week, or give or take 2 weeks. So it's not exact, but the analysis says that M2 leads Bitcoin by about 10 weeks or 70 days, give or take a week. Now I want to show you something that is very interesting or easy to track. You can actually count this out. So let's look here. This is the peak of M2 for the last year. You see this chart goes from January 2024 all the way till now. So it's about 15 months, right? This here shows you M2 year over year, and M2 global money supply, and this is the peak. You can see the blue line is at the highest here than it is here. So it's a little higher at this point, but this is Monday, September 30th, 2024. All right, so let's take a look at what would happen, or what happened to Bitcoin 10 to 12 weeks after that. So Monday, September 30th, we come here, come to a chart, we're just gonna count. Monday, September 30th, we're gonna go out 10 weeks first, because that'll be easier to look on the chart. So September 30th, then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're looking at December 9th to December 23rd. Let's go over to the Bitcoin chart. What do you know? Right here, December 16th, we peaked into Bitcoin. Now, December 9th would be exactly the 10th week. And that's why I said give or take. And if you go right in the middle, it's December 16th. So it's not exact, but you can definitely see on the Bitcoin chart, this is Bitcoin ticking up. And then when you look at M2, go back to that, you see it going up as well. So it doesn't peak exactly on the same date, but that is damn near identical, right? So it's literally within that, it's on that 11th week, if you were to count this to the 19th. Somewhere between the 17th and the 18th. And that is week 11 and 12. As I said, the 9th through the 23rd. So that's week 11, basically. Or part of week Anyway, the point is you see how that shapes up. Now let's look at it from another location. So right here, we can see a dip in Bitcoin. And we can look at that. So that's November 18th. So let's see. So this would have been kind of a bottom from there. So let's go out 10 weeks forward from November 18th. So we got the 18th, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 30th. Move over 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got January 27th to February 10th. Let's look at the chart. January 27th to February 10th. So you can see that we did hit a bottom in here. So 27th is right here. Where are we at? So Bitcoin is on a downtrend here, this red candle, peaks back up, and then February 10th, we're down here. So I am looking at this now and this person that shorted the market because I believe this is where we saw this 85K pump. So after we came all the way down to 77 at this level here, so this is December 23rd, we can look at that, right? Let's go back one. December 23rd. So we got 1 week from the 2024. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. March 3rd, March 10th. Where was Bitcoin at? March 3rd. That was here. This 80, 83 range. And then you go out to March 10th. That is literally where we hit the bottom, right? So that's 79. So that's why I believe we are coming back out here. We did this for this week. And then now this is January 6th. M2 money supply bottomed out. Not completely bottom for the whole year, but definitely a low for at least the 2025 year cycle. So I believe that we will get below 80K again. And that also lines up with what I was showing you guys in the volume. Like we still have a gap to fill. So right now it's bullish, but the good news is, so we'll see how this person's thesis plays out. They're betting, $300,000, $0.3 million on this to capture this short. And I believe it will play out according to, could be wrong, but just based on M2, I'm thinking, like I said, I believe we're here and we will see another downturn at least for another week or two. And then this bottom, January 6th, so we can go out 12 weeks. We'll see where that plays out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 17. So we go out to 12 weeks. So that's why I'm saying all the way until the first week of April. That's also where there should be some market certainty. That's where the Trump reciprocal tariffs are supposed to go into effect. That first week in April. Coming up, we have the Fed FOMC meeting before the end of March. So there's a lot of potential certainty that comes into the markets literally by the time this short could play out for this individual. So the good news that I see on the horizon is that after that, we'll probably get back to 100,000K Bitcoin and then it's just back up again. So there's a lot of support in those levels. When we look at this, getting back above the 90s, there are a lot of volume, I should say. Can't say support because we weren't there that long, but there's a lot of volume and some support levels that we bounced around in, psychological levels, especially above 100K. So I believe you still have a temporary opportunity to pick up some sub 100K Bitcoin, but simply based off of whoever this whale is and off of M2 money supply and the broader macroeconomic factors that will come in within the next 2 weeks, FOMC and reciprocal tariffs, if those are not just a negotiating tactic. Either way, the markets will move from uncertainty to at least understanding the playbook. So either Trump rolls on with those reciprocal tariffs, or they get backed off and countries drop their tariffs and Trump meets with the same amount. And markets will go either way, or be happy with either outcome of knowing that their reciprocal tariffs are in place or knowing that they've been rolled off with a cheaper rate. What they can't deal with is uncertainty. And that ties right into, like I said, with the FOMC meeting, as well as with where M2 should be by that point. So TLDR, you might have an opportunity to pick up some sub-level Bitcoin. I'm not signed into Binance on this account, but I do have some orders. It's not showing up for some odd reason, but I do have some open orders for like 78, 77, 76, I think all the way down to 74. I don't believe we'll see the 60s based off of what M2 looked like compared to where it bottomed out before. I have no idea what the percentages are on this, but this is lower than this previous one. So that was 77, 78 low, then low 70s, maybe high 60s could happen again. But I do believe this is going to play out in the next 2 weeks. But then after that, we are bullish, and that literally rounds out the end of March. So everything lines up with finishing the first quarter in a kind of short-term bear market, a 30% correction phase for Bitcoin, and then moving into second quarter where things will be looking much more optimistic and bullish. So let me know what you guys think. Do you use M2 Global Money Supply? Do you track that? Do you think it's a good indicator? What do you think is going to happen with HODL, this account? Not HODL 15, but whoever this account belongs to. And smash that HBO special. Help brother out. Like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Sprix Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.